Day 22 of reading short stories, and I finished Wonderful Girl by Aimee LaBrie. The last string of stories actually were probably a couple of my favorites. They were more about older characters as a whole, and I think that's why. Maybe half the stories in here were, at least up until this point, were about girls and girlhood, whereas I think one of the things that draws me to LaBrie's writing so much is her feminist writing on womanhood and rather than girlhood. A Tribute to an Optometrist is one of the ones that I think I would suggest to someone as a taste test for Aimee LaBrie's writing, because there's a lot of intrusive thoughts in that, of like seeing someone cool and your reaction is to make sure that you also look cool so they can think that you look cool, or seeing an attractive person and thinking of the few ways that you could possibly fall in love within those 10 seconds of seeing each other or interacting. It's just a lot of fun while being about just an awful time and feeling terrible for someone. Last Dead Boyfriend was another one that was also absolutely fantastic that I read today. It is about an alcoholic on the way to recovery who's still kind of being haunted by her dead boyfriend, who is also an alcoholic, and he's kind of getting her to take another drink again. And she's also dealing with a pregnancy that she didn't know about before he died. I liked that that one was a lot heavier in content rather than just the tone, which I think is kind of her style, her forte. Overall, I didn't like this as much as Rage in Other Cages, which is her other short story collection, but I still loved it. It's just, this was far more about, I think, immaturity and girlhood rather than characters who are more firm in who they think they are and who they're trying to be. Whereas this one, everyone was still kind of trying to figure that out. Subscribe if you're interested in keeping up with the rest of the series, and I'll see you tomorrow.